Our uplands have become almost a sanctuary to some of our most beloved and critically red-listed species.
Moorlands provide habitat for some of our most important and most loved but rapidly declining bird species, and supports the livelihoods of many rural communities. For many years, the way moorlands are managed has become a contentious subject. Often the arguments are fueled because we care, one way or another, for the future of moorland. Why Moorlands Matter evolved in 2022 because we wanted to bring those interested parties together, many who have never interacted with each other or witnessed the spectacle of moorland in spring. To be able to talk about why moorlands matter in this environment with mixed groups will, hopefully, result in having open and frank discussions so that we can all leave the event a little wiser, agreeing on what we have in common, but, more importantly, more tolerant and more understanding of the things we may not agree on.
Moorland Matters is a brilliant idea because it brings people who are interested in conservation onto these moors at a critical time of year. The moors are really our version of the Arctic, or rather sub-Arctic. And in the wintertime they look as though they're bare and featureless, but in the spring they pulsate with life, and that life consists of a mix of increasingly rare and vulnerable species like curlew, lapwing, snipe, redshank and so on. And it is vital that people understand the importance of these places for the conservation of rare and valuable wildlife. It's easy to be misled by people with an agenda, but we don't try and tell people what to think. We just try to ensure that they see the evidence and make up their own minds.
Why Moorlands Matter gives me the opportunity to talk about the uplands that I grew up in. Gives me the chance to discuss the communities, the wildlife, farming and all of these different topics, and also gives me the chance to listen to other people who maybe don't know as much about the uplands and hear their views from the outside. The uplands really do speak for themselves in spring, as many will know, and inviting people up here who haven't necessarily had the chance to witness spring on the fells or had the chance to even visit a grouse moor at all is a real opportunity, and I'm so happy to be involved and be able to share it with people.
So I'm here as part of Why Moorland Matters because I want to spread the word about the fantastic role that upland farming plays for these landscapes that we can see around us. I want people to understand the culture and the communities that are created by farming and the benefits that these bring to the rural economy.
I wanted to get involved with Why Moorlands Matter because I've had the privilege of working on moorland and restoring moorland and actually seeing the importance for nature. We're all involved and passionate about nature, but moorlands in particular are perhaps the most unspoilt and untampered with, and the diversity of wildlife that they support is stunning. Often moorland in the winter can look a very unhospitable place, and it is, but in spring it's a different place. Spring and summer are absolutely remarkable, and I'll never forget the first time I actually went to a productive moorland, a good, well-managed moorland in spring, and the cacophony of bird life was just stunning. And then actually working on moorland, you actually start to see the minute things, the plants from sundews going right up. And one of the really important things, they're a place where invertebrates are still present, unlike a lot of the low ground areas. And that's why they're so important, but also the management is important. And then when you get everyone working together, the farms, the keepers, the people that live in that area, you get this very special place, which is Moorland.